Shalom. Current times, those have business scriptures and faith that may share. Skin and these words and undivided attention to supplying the brethren of faith. Current times, Yahawashi. Telling dry bones to be gathered by the words Yahawashi. And have faith in Yahawashi. Skin faith bastards. For Yahawashi. And so for like men being Yahawashi's will, dry bones being Yahawashi's will. As well as hopefully like men of 1/3 being Yahawashi's will. It says in Zechariah 13:8. 2/3 profit dynasties, as souls of bug outs. No started soul of the devil. The pirate beast system took the javelin and so on and so forth. And they would probably most likely take the C-Hib. Once again, rich current times retelling the station is so not to C-Hib. And half of the Yahawashi's word. The seed is Yaakov matters too. But current times, what truly does matter is the whole God body. So on to the Lord for like hopefully So I found degrees. Let's look up degrees. That's what it says. Right here. The word degrees has been around since the 16th century. It comes from Latin root word, literally means step away, related to the words of aggressive, gradient, and process. But word degrees as early 15th century degrees, as early 1530 degrees was made to use meaning modern sense to go off topic speech writing. This kind of speech writing came from David himself. And saying to the nation of Israel, have faith in Yahawashi's words, whether you be once again Israel must help Israel, protect Israel for the shield of faith, Yahawashi's words. Once again to Christians kind of later through the pain though. The soul was more guns here out of my eyes and hills. Once can I help? Once again, with my eyes to the hills. That's my help. My help comes from Yahawashi, which made heaven and earth. My help comes from Yahawashi, which made heaven and earth. Earth has his throne, earth's footstool. I'm going to the empty office with though. Yes, I'll bring everything to those who say here a song of pilgrim ascending to Jerusalem. Look for mountains. Look up to mountains. Does not come from there. Once again, it's going to the whole like man, going body, Yahawashi, it's going to come past. And going body, hopefully like, hopefully like man, going body, his words. Going through with the hopefully elect, and then we're going to possibly children. Back to 2/3 through the 1/3. That's going to be our children. We can establish when we get our springs, our sorry, from shy. So here, he comes from heaven. He might come from Yahawashi, which may have an earth. Once again, the earth is for stone. It's for stone. Okay, here, my help comes from Yahawah, which may have an earth. Okay, here, he must have moved. Cannot suffer the foot to be moved. He must suffer the foot to be moved. He could be Israel. He could be the zone. Shall not slumber. Not smooth not fall asleep. Because he is always watching. His eyes are to the burning sun. Always a man, full of righteousness and wickedness. That's why we current times, because the whole like the best bones current times supplied the whole like breath and the dry bones These scriptures have put down with Shai's words. He will not let the slumber, he will not slumber. And in the NTL says he will not slumber. He will not stumble. It's like he will not stumble. He will not stumble. So if you slide, the one who watches over you will not stumble. And how much will not fall asleep on us, because when his eyes are tempering the sun, one wisdom man, one both right and wicked. So on occasion both for light and darkness. How he has removed. Psalaki verse 4 says, "But holy Q Israel, from the sleep." And Antioch says, "Indeed, he watches over Israel, all Yasharhalh, neither slumber nor sleep." This made me say stupor. Sleep, there you go. Slumber. Third person says sleep. Sleeping beauty, slumber, and the forest, the castle. To sleep. Now it says scaring folk from their slumber. And see, on that says scripture not to wake us asleep. For now, as a situation and believe in scripture through us not taking heed to the words of the devil, tricks of the devil, by our faith, and shy, putting on to them. And taking a seat here, another job, which comes to pass, and let faith be taken through what the scriptures spoke, the spirit scriptures, and choose death and to choose the presby system. He not sufferingly moved. It's like right there. It says, Yahawashi as I keeper, Yahawashi is the right hand. So it's an basic explanatory though. So here, Yahawashi has watched over you. Yahawashi stand beside you and be your protective shade. It's Psalm 91. The sun is not made by day, nor by night. Right here, the sun not harm you by day, nor by night. So here, right here, verse 7. He preserve from all evil. He should preserve their soul. And the L says, Lord keeps you from all harm and watch over your life. Right here, which I sharply going out. Going for more. She has only protects us from all evils. Right here. How should I keep Yahawashi? Yahawah keep watch over you as you come and go, both now forevermore. The bright star and his lamp book of faith. This one's getting Psalm 91. And it's been for the kiss once again. So here's security of those who trust in Yahawashi. It's gonna be a long piece because I'm going to empty over it. So it's getting I can't go off the short term spams now for you. But once again, if you have that term spam for learning and getting edified by those who are shy for his book for the always man, possible stone that teach you. So I'm doing my best to rule and guide those in guidance that will elect Israel back at the dry bones. By Yahawashi, and you have that great transparency to heed his words. Stick around. Take heed what else was high, spread out the mighty. And the NTL says, those who live in the shelter of the Most High, Yahawah, will find rest in the shade of the Almighty Yahawashi. Right here, I see the Yahawah, he's marked my fortress. I see the Yahawah, he's marked my fortress. I see the Yahawah, he's marked my fortress, my power, and I will trust. And how much I will trust. And it says right here, I'll declare about, I will declare about Most High Yahawah. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my power and my trust. Right here in ASV, I will say unto Yahawah, He is my refuge and fortress, my power and Him whom I trust. Once again, Yahawah, but you should trust. Once again, it's the book through faith, Yahawashi. This point making, surely He shall deliver thee from the fowler, from this pestilence. Some be done through once again through faith in this book, the scriptures, and anti-own. Here for he rescue you from every trap, protect you from the diseases. From the late most deadly disease was what the coronavirus. That's all bullshit because that's all government planting for their the order and they trying to put to pass. Someone's kind of faith and scratch gonna be to pass. They're all to go through the most point making. He has covered these feathers. And which we shall trust his truth. Bishop shall buckle. Once again, free some time for my brethren. Bishop shall propose might. My whole armor shall. The anti says he will cover thee with feathers. His shelter, he shelter you with wings. His faithful promise are your armor and protection. That's once again for some time. Right here. Thou shalt not be afraid by night, nor by day. Talking about the destruction of plagues, comprises home guard to earth, being fine, being plague, being with the asking missiles. Skin out to see heaven, the jam, this gets destroy spirit, soul, and body. This can have faith in scriptures, grasp by. That's everything, 6, wisdom, knowledge, peace, with times, and strength. Also, no fear of his treasure. Do not be afraid, terror of the night, of the earth, fly by day. Verse 6 says, no passing darkness, no destruction with the noonday. It says, do not dread the diseases that stalks in darkness, nor the disaster strikes day and night, that midday. Right here, that follows side, 1,000 for 7. That follows side, 10 is right hand. Bush ivy. Right here, an anti-elm, though 1,000 fall on your side, 10,000 dying around you, the evil will not touch you. The one touch the mission will armor once again. They feed in scriptures, feed in the words you want to share. I my everything by saying once again. Right here, only that I spoke the word wicked. So it says an anti-elm. It says, just open your eyes and see the wicked are punished by the fire that ice missiles, the fire of destruction. So I saw the devil. Because thou hast made humans a refuge. Most adaptation, our heritage. How was our heritage? Most as our Yahawashi, return as Yahawashi. So that's what we're praying, hoping for on a daily basis. if you know the Lord is your refuge, resting place, safe place, shelter, and Most High your shelter. It says, "For thou, O Yahawah, art my refuge, Most High my habitation." Again, O Yahawah, we see Yahawah shine that rescues us and saves us from times of great destruction. There shall befall thee, verse 10, there shall befall thee, he puts my dwelling. For he is the one skin and the anti-stomach. So here no evil will conquer you, no any place come near you, your home. How much place where whom how much may shine, he says, how she is used to deliver. For he shall in charge over thee, to keep thee in all ways. Compared to the election of Israel, going by the other shelf like man. There's also the arms of Israel, as well the seed of Israel. The small flock of Israelites that heard his word, not walk by feet by sight. For he gives interest over thee, to keep thee always. So here and for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. So once again, no matter where we're going, we're headed, you have to protect us. They spread up their hands. Let's study success stone. So as we fall into tower temptations, he was moving with his hand. How can push my shot? He's the chief cornerstone. For all your show leads to salvation. They should be up their hands. That ancient men should raise up their hands. Let's do success stone. And with them temptations, we shall know. And the says right here, they shall hold you up with their hands, the angels in the shy, so you won't hurt your foot against a stone. I'm going to one chapter and upon the stone, which is what our place, stony grounds. There's a triple line the adder, the energy on the foot. It's gonna not be trapped up in this place in the grave. Let's give the faith in my shines. You will trample over lions and cobras, and you will crush fierce lions and serpents under your feet. I was ruling the victory over all this bullshit we're going through. My brothers and go like man, now shines like the dash. So he should cup on me, answer him. We've been trouble and live him and honor him. And the NTL says, when they call on me, I'll answer with them, trouble, rescue them, honor them. Forgive the one like body, of like man unto Yahawashi. And then unto 1/3 the government of Israel as well. All Israel see when you go down there. With long life shall satisfy motivation. With long life shall we satisfy us, and run for us his salvation. Romans 8:16 once again. Reward him with long life and give them salvation. So with the elect of Israel. It's again Romans 8:16. It's going to go on scripture too. It says here, delivered from bondage. Delivered from bondage. Here, the Spirit itself. Bless us, brother, children of Most High Yahawashi. And children and joint heirs with Yahawah, and joint heirs with Most High Yahawashi. So up with them that we can go together with the faith and the unscripted skin of like men. And I want to Israel as well. As a seed of flock Israel, a seed of Israel as well. Again, the 1/3 is without feeling the scriptures words. For a spirit joined, for the spirit, for his spirit is joined with our spirit to affirm that we are children of Most High Yahawashi. Skin verse 17. And children of heirs, Most High, and joint heirs with Yahawashi, with Yahawashi. So we suffer with them, that we may get together. And Antione says, and since we are children, we are the heirs, in fact, together with Mashiach. We are heirs of Mashiach's glory, of Yahweh's glory. But if we are snared, but if we are sure his glory, we must also share sufferings. Suffering. Verse 18 says, for reckon, compared to right here, Slovakia, for reckon, it's so apparent in order to compare the glory which be within us, which shall be revealed within us. Now, when we go through now, we will be able to go to come upon us. Yahawashi. And that's once David as well. And that's no goodness on earth. All in shall reach peace and righteousness. All we praise him shy and to this as well. Praise him shy, brought back right minds once again. Once again, now I'm saying give it to this as well. Kind of times. Looking at the bigger picture, what I'm talking about. Yet what we suffer is not. Yet what we are suffering now is nothing compared to glory, which will reveal to us later. Once again, suffering prayers for our time current suffering is nothing compared to glory which can be revealed to us. The glory is manifested to Yahawashi, crowned by the clouds, and comes down, gathered before like men. And then also when those that when we get our children will be with the 2/3. And we back and no praise be whom Yahawashi, and we operate and that's how we come to glorious kingdom. Yahawah, God's King Yahawashi, King Yahawah. And that's how I came up with skin commercial skin people. Definitely the great commercial I came up with. Sham I came up with. It has house of faith, scriptures. Yahawashi word, wonderful like man and one there's Yahawah as well. Skin sham commercial people, skin definitely should the great commercial. Call me Yahawah, boom, definitely should the great. Definitely America this great man. So I'm scared to show one more. Call me Yahawah, skin bone, skin death. Instruction from the green. Show one more thing. Seriously, we're pushing faith. Yahawashi for Yahawashi going through. Cause the clouds, what is one thing? Us hopefully it's kind of times. It's gonna scam, show one.